Hi guys, Valera, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna make you a host right now. Hopefully it's gonna let me. Oh, it will. Oh, there she is. Okay. Make host. Okay. Unmute. What the hell? Oh, all right, Valera, I made you the host, so I can't unmute you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
There you are. Okay, good. Perfect. Yep.
Okay, guys, I'm going to message in my chats if you guys all want to go have your team hop on. In my chats that we are going now.
Hey, Valera, will you do me a favor and then go into members and participants and click on my name and make me a co-host, please, so I can mute some of these people?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Some of you guys have the sweetest voice. I wish I had a sweet voice like that. I always sound so mad or whatever.
Well, listen, the other day I just told somebody that I want to be like you when I grow up. I need
like
that,
me?
like.
Oh, you don't want to be like me. I'm a train wreck girl.
I need to be like that so bad. Means some business. I need it. Okay. I think I put it in all my chat. Get everybody on here. And I do have my kids, so if you guys see me like mute all of a sudden, it's not like a technical difficulty. It's because I had to go mom crazy on my kids, and I don't. You guys want to hear that. So if you hear anything or see that I go mute, that would be why.
We got a patch for that.
Oh my God, I just put one on me and my 6-year-old here, and I put a half a patch on him, and I think he can probably handle a full because I don't really see the relief yet from his half, so I think I'm gonna slap a whole.
They're really incredible. You really can tell too, like in just a few minutes, like 10 or 15 minutes that they're working.
I love it. My husband just got home from work and he got his patch on. I'm gonna try to sit in my kitchen. Like I said, it just depends how quiet they can be. So we're gonna get started here. Today is gonna be kind of different. I am huge on goal setting. So I want to go through different ways to do goal setting with you guys and have you guys set some goals since it is the beginning of the month. I want to get you guys setting goals for yourself personally and for your team. So I have a few different things that I want to go through to help you guys with goal setting. Do you guys all already do goal setting or have your goal set for the month? You guys can put it in the chat or you can unmute. Yes, yes.
We must not be friends, Valera, with this.
Okay, good. I'm seeing some I-dos. I am huge in goal setting, you guys. Like, it is, after follow-up, it's goal setting. Like, it is huge in my organization. I do it every day with myself, with my team, with my customers. I'm going to show you guys my goal sheet. If you guys want a copy of these, I can send you a picture of it. I don't have it on a file that I could email, but I can send you a picture of it and you can print the picture. But I keep these for my team, I keep them for my personal self, and I keep them for my customers. So they look like this. Can everybody see those? So at the top here, I'm going to put the date that we set the goal and what the goal was. And I'm going to put down here, those little check boxes, what their goals are, and then a breakdown to get them to those certain goals. And then as we check them off, I make them a cute little certificate. And it's like super exciting. It's like, girl, we crushed your goals this week. We knocked off 5 pounds. We knocked off 5 inches. We got you 10,000 steps a day, any kind of different goal. that they have, I'm going to make them a certificate in my pick collage and send that to them. And it makes them super excited. I have a girl who prints hers off and she puts it in her office. I have a girl that prints them off and puts it on her refrigerator. So when she gets in her refrigerator, she knows like she don't need to eat. She just lost 5 pounds last week, or she went down a pant size. She don't need to be in her fridge right now. Go out and take a walk instead. So just like encouragement. I just like to do that with my customers, and they love it too. So that would be an awesome thing for you guys to put into your business, for yourself, for your customers, and for your team. Is it broke? I love you.
You know that table in the laundry room?
Yeah. Yep. Can you go tell your dad? I love you.
It's okay.
He has a broken foot. I'm so sorry.
No.
Okay, tell your dad. So goal setting is what I want to go over today. When I did my very first, sorry guys, when I did my very first goal setting, I broke it down to like what my goal was, when I needed to lock that goal in. I do both short-term and long-term goals. So I will do like my long-term goal is obviously going to be to retire my husband, have him stay home with me full-time, and me be the provider for the family financially. So that is my long-term goal. My short-term goal is going to be like different ranks, different like GVA goals. I personally focus on growing my GVA. I know growing your organization and ranking is huge, but me personally, I'm comfortable where I am. I don't want to take on more than I'm ready for. I just want to work in growing my GVA. That's where goal setting is going to help you guys, especially if you're doing it with your customers, because you're going to have that retention. Having that retention is going to grow your paycheck, you guys. So that is super, super, super important that you do in your business. So for goal setting, I always break it down to like what my goal is, what step I need to take to get to those goals, and who can help me along achieving my goals. So it can be friends, family, upline, sideline, anybody that you connect with that's like-minded and they understand like what your goals are and what you're trying to do. So having like the encouragement, the accountability, and with goal setting is going to be huge. So if you guys want to, for those of you that haven't, get a pen and paper and write down what some of your short-term and long-term goals are, and then let me know in the comments when you're done. If you guys want this sheet, message me on Facebook and just say, hey, I'm on your Power Hour. Can I get your goal setting sheet? Another awesome thing with goal setting is when you have a customer, and so I'm big in follow-up. When you have a customer that comes to you, you know, people get in a funk all the time. I get in one personally. I message somebody. I'm like, hey, I need you to check me. So my customers will come and do that with me. And when they're like, this isn't working, or, you know, they're in a mood, or it's not doing anything for me, I'm going to go and pull up their goal sheet, and I'm going to be like, girl, look how many goals we just crushed. Like, what do you mean this isn't working? We lost 5 pounds. You're out taking steps now. And I give her a check. I'm like, okay, well, I have proof right here that it's working. You're in a funk. Let me show you what we have achieved and get them on like a positive route, because like you said, people get negative, they get nasty, you know, it happens to all of us. So keeping them held accountable and showing them like you are following their journey, you are seeing that they're having success, is going to be important for you to come back to them if you have somebody that's wanting to fall off. I always, always, always keep that why in the forefront of their mind. And I do it for myself personally, or else I'm not going to be motivated. Lucas, I see you, Davidson.
Tell her hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
You're right.
He's being a maniac today.
If you guys have any questions on goal setting, like if you want to unmute and talk with me about what kind of different goal ideas that you could shoot for, you can do different goals for your team, You can do, like I said, for you personally, you can message a few customers and start this off with them today. Let them know that you're starting a new program, you're doing goal settings, and what are their health and wellness goals with you while using your products. You can totally reach out to your customers and do that. But if anyone needs help, I just think goal setting is so important, especially with it being the beginning of the month, a way to keep yourself accountable and keep these notes in with everything that you guys have. If you guys have seen the way I work, I have 5 different notebooks going at all time, and keeping these notes will be extremely important for you.
Forever.
Okay, I love you.
Okay, I need you guys to do that.
Have a lot of you on here received your patches in the mail yet? No. Today, awesome. Yes, super exciting. So I am like a scaredy cat. Look at all you guys. You all got your patches today. Yay. I am a huge scaredy cat. Like, if somebody tells me go live on Facebook, I'm like, you're crazy. I'm not going to do it. But honestly, the scariest part for me was hit go live. Like, that was like the scariest part. But once you get on there, you're confident about what you're talking about. It's super fun. You can bring your kids in on it. It helps take off the edge. Go and do a live, you guys, and share this product with everyone. Like, I am mind blown. I hopped on there. I didn't know what I was doing. I wrote down some notes that I wanted to cover on everything that CBD can do for a person. Of course, I wasn't making any medical claims, and I made that very clear. And I let them know, like, I've got my 6-year-old son on it, and there were so many people that I connected with because they have a 6-year-old son that struggles with the things that we struggle with daily. And they're anxious to follow Brantley's journey on this too. So it was super awesome to connect with different people. So many people struggle with anxiety, depression, inflammation. There's so many things that go along with CBD that not many people know about. So hop on there, write you some notes down, go over everything that it can do for people. Of course, make it very clear you're obviously not making medical claims. Share what it's done for you. I was able to share personal things that it's done for me. So it's just so fun. And my messenger is off the hook, you guys. Like, my phone's blowing up from people that I didn't even know were on my Facebook. From people that aren't even on my Facebook, and they just stumbled up on my live. Like, I don't even know how it happened. But I'm connecting with so many different people. So go live on Facebook. It is scary. I probably look silly, but it's helping change so many people's lives, and that's what it's about. So go share the awesome things that we have to offer and be uncomfortable, because I have found out that when I'm uncomfortable, I'm growing, and that is awesome. I encourage you guys to all do a live today with your products. I did an unboxing live, and I just made my caption. It was like, OMG unboxing time or something. I don't even know. But make it catchy. Keep it short and sweet and to the point. People don't want to watch, hour-long stuff unless you got some crazy fun stuff going on. But just keep it short, keep it sweet, to the point. I let them watch me put my very first patch on. I let it be very clear, like, you don't have to be perfect with it. I did not know what I was doing. And I showed them, like, where I was putting it. I told them about the way you should put it on, clean skin, fatty tissue area. Like, I told them all the things. So just go on there, let them watch you get into your products, let them watch you be excited, let them watch your kids be excited, because your kids are about to be they're about to be helped from this as well. So just go on there, let them see you unbox your products. Even if you have unboxed them already, stuff back in there, nobody has to know. But it's just fun. Be excited with them and let them see that you're excited that you got your new shipment. So that would be a challenge that I have for you all today, to go in on your Facebook page, not in your customer groups, and do a live and let them know what products you're using and this new patch that we have going on. I made mine as a contact me after you've watched this video for VIP pricing. And people are like, oh my God, I need your VIP pricing before this is released. Like, people don't need to know everything. So just make everyone feel like they're getting a certain special price for messaging you from that video. So that's just another thing I wanted to share with you guys today. Okay, everyone done writing out their goals, short-term, long-term goals? I try to break mine down to daily. So daily, here is my DMO sheet that I follow. and I will put my goals or like different events that I want to do throughout the day. Can you guys see that okay? So this sheet here, I follow, like, the sheet is my life. I'll go through this and let you guys know what all is on there. So my minimum DMO, so let's say like I have an insane day and I am not going to be able to achieve much, which I don't do anymore because this business is my life, and if I don't get my DMO done, I don't get a paycheck. So here would be my minimum. It would be 3 posts, 3 customer group posts. You guys should post in your customer groups at least 3 times a day. If you guys are not active in your customer groups, your customers aren't seeing the group. So it's not working your business for you, just throwing them in a group and just letting them hang out. If you're not active, they're not seeing it. So as much as you're working your group, the more that your customers are going to see it and the more your business is going to take off. Follow up with at least 5 people. Everyone should know by now, follow up is my life. I have about a 98 to 99% retention rate. Like, retention is my everything. So follow up is huge. If you do not have a follow up plan in place, you should get with your upline. Get with me. I would love to give you guys different ideas on follow up, show you guys what I do personally. But follow up should be your top priority throughout your business. At the bottom here, out of my minimum box is going to be with my push. So contact 10 new prospects at least a day. I want to connect with as many new people, get as much new blood into my organization as I can. So I do at least 10 a day. Contact 5 team members. I am super connected with my team. I love them with every ounce of my being. They are my life. Like, I talk to them more than I talk to my husband, you guys. So connecting with 5 team members. I have down here if I need to go to the post office. So I do at least 2 mail outs a day. If I don't have anything that needs to go out, I'll just put a check there. And I just put like their contact information here to let them know, like, hey, I'm not going to the post office today. Let them know what date that will ship out. Contact 10 existing customers. I do probably more than that. Like I said, I want to connect with all of my customers as much as I possibly can. So if you connect with 10 existing customers at least a day, that would be great for you. Joining 5 new groups. I have gotten into the, what do I want to call them? I have like a brain fart right now. What do I want to call them? Somebody put it in the comments. I can't think right now.
Interest groups?
Interest groups, yes. I'm like, where did my brain just like fall out of my ear at? Yes, interest groups. Super, super, super important. It is so much fun to connect with people that you have the same interests. So much fun. So join at least 5 new groups a day. Me personally, I do not use yard sale sites. My yard sale site is my Facebook. I have built my Facebook and my algorithm to where my yard sale site is right there for me. It's all mine every day, all day long. I don't have to worry about posting on top of anyone. So build that up, boost your algorithm, interact with your friends as much as you can. Go live. I'm challenging myself to do that more after seeing the interaction that I got today. I definitely need to step up my game. How do you build up your Facebook? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so you're first going to want your Facebook set as public. This is going to be huge for you. You're going to want to keep it clean and have interaction on there at all times. If you were to go over to my Facebook right now, you are not going to see the word True Vision Health on my Facebook. It is not because I'm ashamed of the company or I don't want people knowing what I'm doing. It's kind of like a head turner to me. It makes my page look salesy and I just don't like it. So for me personally, I keep everything private. If I like put all my information out there, there's not going to be any reason for them to get in my inbox. And in my inbox is where I want them, because from there I'm going to get them on the phone and I'm going to hook them. Like, they are going to be obsessed with the business and all the things that we have to offer before we're off the phone. So I do not put True Vision Health on my Facebook. I do put pictures of my products. And I keep everything super fun, super upbeat, super clean. I don't put like profanity out on my Facebook. I just try to keep it like a fun environment for everybody to be in. I do like those fill in the blanks. are super fun. You guys can all go to my Facebook and pull it up. It's Valera Long. If you want to take a look at just an example of what my page does look like. I'm huge in hashtags. Hashtags will get you followers from everywhere. They are absolutely insane. They have reached so many people from different areas. I was like mind blown the first time I had used them. But that's just how I run my page. I've built up my friends list. I go, this is like stalkerish. I go to my friends, like my mutual friends. I will go to their mutual friends profile and I'll just start adding people. If they message me and they're like, why did your friend request me? I don't know you. And they're like super crap about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My baby girl got my phone. She decided, Mom, I need a new friend. I am so sorry. And they're like, oh, it's fine. That's hilarious. I'll go ahead and add you. That's so funny. You know, just connect with people, be real with them, be fun. And it's just funny. So my kids don't know like that I'm blaming silly things on them, but it's fine. So just do things like that. Add random friends. I, of course, go on and I stalk them hardcore before I get them on my page just because I do have my family on there and I don't want some wacko on there seeing all my things. There was one more thing that I wanted to tell you. I lost it. I'm like squirrel moments today. I'm going to blame it on my patch. I'm like super, like my adrenaline is through the roof right now. But those are just different things that I do personally on my Facebook. Keeping your story active at all times is going to be super important. I spend most of my time in Messenger. I do not get on Facebook. So if you post something and you're like, hey, you didn't like my post, probably because I didn't see it. I'm never on Facebook because it is non-money making for me if I'm just scrolling on Facebook. So I'm going to stay in Messenger. I'm going to set my Facebook on fire at all times and be working my algorithm, reaching out to people, like doing the green dots. I absolutely love those green dots. I'm obsessed with it. It's an awesome idea. So working in your green dot, keeping your story busy is going to be a huge money maker for you and also set your Facebook on fire. So that's just pretty much how I run my Facebook. Like I said, it is my yard sale site. Whatever I post in there is going to make people curious about what I'm doing, and they are going to reach out to me, or they're going to comment on it, or they're going to like it. Anyone who is new and they like my post, I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to thank them. Hey, thanks for loving on my post. I'm so excited to see that you loved it. Or I'm going to reach out and be like, hey, were you interested in my post? Or we're just going to start conversation. So doing things like that is also going to get those people into your algorithm, and they're going to start seeing your posts. So the more you're messaging these people, the more they're going to see your post and be reaching out to you. I think I just seen a question. Let me pop over to that. That chat goes so quick, so I'm not able to see things. Hold on just a second. What is green dot? So green dot is when you go into your Facebook Messenger and you literally hit the green dot. So I don't know what kind of phone you have, but everybody go open your Messenger. We can go ahead and do this activity now. Today I just wanted to focus on goal setting. I wanted to focus on you guys building your Facebook pages, different things like that. I do have a few activities wrote down, but goal setting, follow up, and setting your customers up on the right track is huge for you guys to do. Something you should definitely be doing every day. So we can go ahead and do green dot. If everyone wants to open up their Messenger. And then when I do mine, I go to the very bottom of mine. So if you hit that little like people looking thing, I can screen share if you guys can't see it, but it looks like two people, like one in front of another. I'm on Android. I don't know if iPhone's different. If anybody knows iPhone, feel free to chime in. But iPhone, you'll hit those two little people at the bottom, and then to that side, you'll see active, and it's going to show you everyone who's active on Facebook right now. Like I said, I go all the way to the bottom and work my way up on mine. And I will just message them like, hey, Stephanie, how are you doing today? I hope you had an awesome week. I'm so excited it's Friday. What do you have planned for the weekend? I'll just message something like that. I never do my green dots and approach them with like sales or anything. If I did, it would be somebody that I've sent my link out to and they've not ordered yet. But go ahead and do that. You guys can do 10 green dot, 220 green dots. That is awesome. Could you imagine getting in there and doing this several times a day, like my Facebook algorithm is on fire from doing this. So it's super important. So if you guys want to go ahead and do your green dots, we'll reach out to 10 people. It says 0, no way. Let me see. What kind of phone do you have? Android? Yeah, I would definitely refresh it. So at the bottom, when you go into your messenger, you see like a message bubble, and do you see those two little people there at the bottom in the middle of like the messenger? It looks like a little compass thing. Hit that, and then at the top it'll say like stories, and then to the other side it'll say your active people. I would definitely refresh it. What are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and mute while you guys do your green dots. Just put in the comments when you're done.
Know what you're talking about. I need to hear it. You're right.
You're right.
You need to eat some of that chicken or something because you don't need to go to practice.
So
I see on here it keeps saying Jody is raising her hand. If you have a question, you guys feel free to unmute. I love interacting with everyone. If anyone has any questions at all, please feel free to unmute. I'm just not sure what that means. So if you need anything, you can either message me privately or you can unmute and ask your question. Hey, I see we have a few people that just hopped on. So we are doing Green Dot right now. We've been going over goal setting. We've been going over how your Facebook should look and those kind of things. But right now we're doing Green Dot, reaching out to at least 10 people in Green Dot. Jody, I think it was you. Let me see. This chat goes by so fast. Let me see. What's Green Dot? Do you still need me to answer that? I'm not sure when that question came up. For anybody who doesn't know, Green Dot is in your Facebook Messenger. Green Dot's going to be everybody who's active on your Facebook right now. When I do mine, I scroll to the very bottom and work my way from the bottom to the top. The more you guys keep the interaction going with these with these friends on your Facebook, the more they're going to start seeing your posts. Or they're going to be like, okay, who is this girl on my Messenger? They're going to go check out your Facebook. They're going to see you got some awesome, exciting stuff going on there. And they're going to be like, okay, tell me about all these things you got posted. So that's what Green Dot is. And I recommend that you guys do at least 10 of these a day. I do my Green Dots 3 times a day. And like I said, I just go all the way to the bottom and then work my way up to the top. So when I do mine, I am going to say, hey, happy Friday. I hope you have an awesome weekend. What do you guys have going on? Something short, sweet. Send them a motivation quote, anything like that. But I never go to my Green Dots and do like a sales pitch. I go to them to build a relationship. I do write down the people that I contacted with my Green Dot. Everyone's still working on the Green Dot. Perfect. These are so awesome, you guys, because they set your Facebook on fire. Yay, I love that. Getting replies back already. That is so awesome. It's so exciting to connect with new people. I am all about building relationships. That's how I've got my entire organization. Is from
Oh
building
my gosh, somebody that built their entire organization on building relationships?
relationships.
Oh, shocking. Another thing about those Green Dots that are really, really awesome. So when I had we had started this Green Dot thing, everybody thought we were like crazy, but like what I like to do sometimes is scroll all the way to the bottom, because a lot of times we miss so many people because we're talking to the people that are active like on our page and responding and stuff like that. So a lot of times we don't end up getting down there to the bottom because we get busy. You know what I mean, Valera?
Yeah.
So a lot of times if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of that Green Dot, you'll find people that you haven't connected with in a long time. So that's always a good thing to do with those Green Dots too.
Valera, what do you do
Yes.
if you send a message to somebody who's on your friends list who is an associate as well? Have you ever had an issue with that?
What is it?
So say I'm friends with you on Facebook and I'm doing my green dot, and I don't pay attention to who is associated and who isn't. Literally, I'm in like green dot mode, and I just copy and paste as much as I can. But I did run into a problem where
Don't
my
do that.
my kids were actually doing it for me and accidentally messaged an associate as well. So have you come across that, and how do you handle that?
What did they say?
So I have.
I mean, what'd they say?
What did they send?
So my daughter was doing my messaging, and she just said, I think it was when the patches were coming out. Hey, have you heard? We have two new products. We would be interested to hear more. And they actually went to their leader and like turned me in and got a hold of my upline and
Oh
like.
my gosh! Just say I'm really sorry it was an accident. Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what I did respond. I quickly responded with, oh my God, I'm sorry, my daughter's on my computer at home. She thinks she's working my business for me. All she was doing was trying to help. Like, so I just wanted to, say like, when people are doing the green dots, we're not really paying attention. So it's not like I was in a customer group trying to message her friends or
And then
her.
plus not only that, now with Green Dot, and I don't know if you guys knew this or Valera, if even you know that, it's every single solitary person you've even connected with on Facebook. It's not just your friends. So
Right.
the Green Dots are not just people that you're friends with. So that's very possible. Listen, I've got like 3,000 associates that follow me. I don't know if they're an associate or not. I mean, I kind of know based on my messages with previous people, but it's going to happen. And just, I'm sorry, it was an accident. Move on.
Right. So I just wanted to make that known that God forbid if someone does, but it happens to me all the time. And I always comment back, hey, I'm associate too. Great job working your business. Good luck.
I had somebody message me last week that's an associate with True Vision trying to cross recruit me for True Vision. I'm a 6-star. So,
Right.
and it says it right on my page.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never had that happen before, but I definitely agree. Just shut it down and apologize and move on. Blame your children and
Blame your children. Here's a patch for that.
yeah, that's right.
Are you going to St. Louis, Valera?
I am. I'm speaking
Yay.
and I just submitted my PH and I'm super nervous.
Yay, don't be nervous. You're going to do great.
I'm just going to wear like 47 patches. I feel like it'll be fine.
Good way to sell those patches is wear it on your forehead.
Oh my gosh. My husband just put his on and he's like, I'm going to put mine on the back of the arm. And I'm like, no, I want you to put it somewhere that's because I should go to it. I'm like, no, you need to put that somewhere and need to see it. He's like, you look like you're wearing a nicotine patch. I'm like, no.
Hey, and guys, you might want to tell people too, just because it is like, I wouldn't want like the green ones. It seems like the color is coming off on your shirt or something like that. So, maybe put it where, like on where that isn't going to happen. And also if you're putting essential oil on the patch, that's going to make the sticky stuff not be as sticky.
Oh, okay.
So don't do that. I'm so bossy. Don't do that.
I love it. Okay, I see in question. So if I have somebody who I've been following up with and they're just not responding to me, you guys, I am super, I don't know. It makes my husband uncomfortable how annoying I am with customers that don't message me. So they're either going to reorder to set me up or they're going to block me because I've drove them insane. There's some leaders that if they don't respond to them a certain amount of times, they just quit following up. Me, I feel like if they want me to quit following up, they'll block me.
Can you say that again?
Till they
from
die
the
or block
beginning
me.
of your
That's how when I
sentence?
follow up.
That's right.
Valera, can you repeat that sentence from the beginning? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
So when things come out of my mouth like that, I can't, but I can say I have somebody who I've reached out to several times and they're still not messaging me back when I am doing my follow-up. I'm just going to keep doing it. It's embarrassing to my husband how pushy I am, but if I'm not pushy and I'm not closing sales and I'm not on people's time to order, I can't pay my bills. So I'm either going to get you to, you're going to die. Like, you'll block me if you don't.
That.
So that's just how I personally, it could make people uncomfortable, but that's personally how I run my business. They'll either buy to shut me up or they'll block me to shut me up. So
I like it. I love it.
And another thing, just remember that when you guys are doing Green Dot, it doesn't have to always be about the release of a new product. So normally they say that it takes about 3 to 5 times of touching someone before they buy. Well, now with the internet and all of that, it's about 7 to 13 times. So you don't have to always on Green Dot present like the new business or the new products or something like that. Now that's a great thing to do when the products come out that are new. But a lot of times I just go to people's page and see what's going on in their life. And I just message them and say, hey, I just saw that picture of your daughter. She was so beautiful. I hope you're having a fantastic week or have a great weekend or whatever. A lot of times people, when they know you're just thinking about them like that and you're not specifically trying to sell them something, they become more apt to respond.
Yep, that's right. And that's my follow-up. I never message somebody and I'm not like, hey, how are you loving your products? Like, that's never the first thing that I'm in their messenger with. I'm going to go to their Facebook. I'm going to creep. I'm going to say, like, let's say they just went to a concert. Love. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so jealous of all the things about the concert. I wish that I could have gone. Like, that's my follow-up there. And before I go, I'm going to say, before I let you go, how are you loving your products? Or how are you crushing your goals? I'm going to say something fun and upbeat with them. But 9 times out of 10, I'm on the phone with customers. I don't stay in Messenger. To me, it's wasting time. So let's say I'm trying to close a sale for an hour and a half in Messenger, and I'm wasting time to where I can be reaching more people. If I were to get them on the phone, and I can have this sale for about 15, 20 minutes, and I can move on to the things that I need to be doing. So being on the phone is going to be more productive than just staying near Messenger and talking to them. And it's also going to help build that relationship and build that trust and know, like, you know what you're talking about, share your experience. I had one lady who called me and wanted to order a style pack, and by the time we were done with our conversation, she ordered the $4.99 kit. So getting them on the phone works tremendously.
Okay, I have a question on that. Probably not for today's meeting, but if you could share like what you say, kind of when you make phone calls. I really don't use the phone that much with customers, but I guess I should start using that. And I had another question. Let me think of what it was. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. A big weakness that I have, I can get the customers, but me keeping the customers, because I have a hard time following up with everybody. Like, I always find out somebody I've dropped the ball with, and I need to get on some type of system, whether I met them out at the grocery store, whether I met them at an event, whether they bought a decision pack from me, or whether they bought from my website. Like, I just have all these people that I'm missing. I used to rely on Facebook Messenger because I would just systematically go through all my messages, but Facebook Messenger steals like one time I was talking to about 400 people and they were just all gone. But like a month later, I wanted to go back and follow up and they're just gone. So what is a system that I could physically use that where I'm not missing anybody so that I can retain as many customers as possible?
Yeah, I saw that Kaylee in the Teamsy. I personally do not know anything about that. I have heard it mentioned several times.
Valera, just real quick. So I helped Teamsy develop the content for that for our company.
Mhm.
Just so you know, I personally do not use it either. It's another thing that I have to remember to go do. So I put it there because it is a thing that people really like. I'm a paper and pencil kind of girl, so I write everything down every single solitary day. Who I talked to, what I did, what they said, what I said. And that's how I go through my follow-up, and I use a marker and I color coordinate them. So every day I can just look, and that tells me who I'm supposed to follow up with.
Yeah, I love that.
What do you do, Valera?
So I have, my husband calls them stalker sheets. This is what they look
Yep.
like here. And I literally write down all the things. Like, I have a customer, I wrote down what her fish's name is. Like, I literally write down
have those.
all the things. But those are my follow-up sheets. I do it in binder system. It works perfectly for me. I use those colored tabs, and that will be like Monday through Sunday, like different colored tabs, so I know who I need to follow up with in those days. But I write down everything. I write down their prescription medications. I write down their milligram of their medications. I literally want to know every single thing about everyone that I sign. And that helps to build up.
Find you.
And also, when you go back and do your follow-up, you can implement those things in it, so they're going to be like, wow, this girl really does care that I'm achieving my goals. She really knows me, and she really cares that I am one of her customers. So knowing all the things about everyone is going to be super important for you guys. I have on here if they have their auto ship on or off, and if they have it off, what date they need to order before their product runs out. Those things are just going to be so important to keep your customers on track, because I have goals that we have set, and because they need to be crushing these goals to keep them motivated in going on throughout the journey. I write down on here what social media network I'm connected with them on. I just literally want to know every single thing. I write down if I've approached them with a business opportunity. So let's say I have somebody that has like a ridiculous high amount of PV, and I'm like, girl, we can get you that product paid for free. Why don't you let me show you how to do this? Go ahead and put this post on your Facebook, and I've got these girls selling, and they don't even know it. If you go and approach somebody with a business opportunity, they're going to be like, I'm not a part of that. But if you just like dummy it down like hardcore and just be like, hey, post my status, tag me off you,
Yep.
and get you a check, they're going to be like, oh, heck yeah, I'll do that. I'll get free product. They're going to be all over it. So I write down, if I approach them with a business opportunity, what their response was. If I sent them a script, I literally write down every single thing, like Lee said, about everybody I talk to.
Yes, it's.
Valera, can you share that form with me?
Yes, message me on Facebook. I don't have them on like a file to where I can email, but I can send you a good picture of it.
That would be great.
Okay.
That would be great.
Awesome. Yeah. Anybody who wants anything, I literally have like Kaylee's 54321. I have all the things that I follow every single day. My goal setting sheets, my I follow all these things every single day. And my business took off like wildfire. Taking all these nuggets from all the leaders that you guys get on these and implementing them into your finding goals for you every day is going to set your business on fire. Duplication and be postable is huge, you guys. I to be about goal setting and give you guys the follow-up tips and the Facebook tips. Like I said, if you get your Facebook set up the way that it should be, get your friends list built up, let that be your yard sale site instead of like you worrying about making your post for the day. In somewhere, if you're posting on top of someone, you know, all the things that can come with posting a yard sale site, do that from your Facebook and you will feel so much better about your life. But those are the things that I wanted to cover with you guys. I hope you guys anyone has any questions before we hop off here. I'm going to see these comments here because they do go by so fast. somebody asked me what my rank is, I am a 4-star. I have been with the company since December of 2015. I don't see any questions in here. If I did miss anything, you guys feel free to unmute. Like I said, I love interacting with everyone and hearing you. That's awesome. Connecting with people you haven't talked to since 2016. That is absolutely awesome. Awesome, good. I'm glad that you guys benefit from this.
Thank you so much. Great information.
You are so welcome. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here and get back into my mom life and enjoy my patches for the day. But you guys go get on your Facebook, on your personal Facebook, and go do a live about this awesome patch that we have to offer and go change people's lives. Let them know, like, I seriously called my son's doctor and she said, absolutely give that baby half a patch. And so we did. Like, that is huge for people to hear. So go out, connect with people, do Facebook Lives, set your Facebook on fire, do your Green Dots daily, all day long. Like I said, I try to do mine 3 times a day. Set my Facebook on fire is going to be super important. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. And
You too.
Thank you.
Can't wait to meet you.
I know, I'm so excited for coming. Okay, guys, have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.